Alright, so it looks like we are now live. Yeah, took a little bit of a break from a little of the Genshin stuff. We're gonna be going back into Ark just for a short amount of time. I don't really have that much time at the moment, so, huh. It appears that I am stuck inside of my bed. There we go. So yeah, we're gonna be going back into Ark at the moment. I don't really have that much time as much as I would like, so we're not really gonna be doing too much when it comes to taming and anything of the sort. I did figure out a couple things from what we are doing out yesterday, and what I think I'm going to be doing today, right now, probably for the next hour and a half, I'm going to go and I'm going to try to prepare in order to make a base. That's kind of what I want to try to do right now. I definitely want to make a base right here where I'm at right now. Um, and I'm also going to try to get as many fish baskets as I can possibly get. So one of the things that I was having troubles with yesterday was getting the fish baskets to not decay, and I didn't realize that well, they're fish baskets. I have fish inside of them. They're decaying because the fishes are dying. The way that you actually fix that, supposedly, I'm gonna figure it out in a sec. If I can go ahead and switch my pants. For some reason, the armor that you get for Genesis is ridiculously laggy whenever I hover over it. So I'm gonna try my best to not get rid of it because it is a pain to put back on. There we go. So yeah, one of the things that I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to just grab resources um, to try to build the base, and I'm gonna try to get as many fish baskets filled up as possible. So supposedly, I'm gonna figure this out. If I go into the water with a fish basket, it should refresh the. It does. Okay, so it refreshes the spoil timer. This means that we can definitely stockpile a good amount of fish baskets, which would allow us to tame the shadowmane. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to do that. For now, um, I need to go ahead and gather resources to start building a base. I think we're gonna mainly be building it out of probably we're gonna make the floor out of wood, and we're gonna try to make everything else out of stone. So for that, I want to test one thing really quickly. I have a couple things over here. I have a lot of iron that I want to smelt because I want to make a furnace at some point or another. For now, let me go ahead and grab some of that. I want to see if we can find oil so we can use the mining drill to its full efficiency. Let me go ahead and grab just everything that I'm going to need. Some stone arrows for defense, a bola just in case. We're going to need a whole bunch of fish baskets as well. And I want to go ahead and cook some raw meat as well. So we don't have to eat, so we don't have to spam eat berries all the time. So a couple things. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. And I need some thatch. We have a lot of wood, thankfully. So we definitely have that for the base building portion. I need some thatch in order to turn this thing on. We could use wood, but I don't want to use the building material. I know that I have a lot of thatch around here. Here we go. So yeah, what I think I'm going to do is during the nighttime, I'm probably going to be trying to gather resources to be able to tame some of the shadowmanes, and then during the not the shadowmanes to make the base, and then during daytime, I'm going to be trying to get fish baskets for the shadowmanes. All right. So for starters, let's just go ahead and let's try to design how we're going to be making this base. I have kind of like a weird triangle thing going on. I'm not super sure if I like it. Um, this might be good enough. Let me see if I can decorate this in some fashion. If I can decorate it in some fashion that I like, we might end up going with this. If not, I'm just going to go ahead and reset it. What do we need for this? We need fiber, thatch, and wood. Fiber right now is one of the main issues we're having problems with. I'm pretty sure that we can make a sickle, and that would help a lot. What do we need? We need more metal ingots. So we're just gonna have to let that run so we can get a sickle. I think I might actually have enough metal. Let me take a look into the other things that we have right here. So yeah, I'm actually really enjoying Genesis so far. I think there's quite a lot of things that I definitely do want to do as we go deeper into everything. For now, we're just gonna have to go through all the motions, make sure that we get everything. The second the update finished, your Steam crashed, and it now thinks the Ark isn't installed. Seriously. Oh my god, I'm so sorry to hear that, Nut. I know that a lot of people are having issues with this version of Ark in particular. I had to update again as well. I'm hoping that you won't have that many issues for that long, but have a good night, man. Just take a rest. Don't let it get to you. But back on track. I need to just start gathering resources to actually make a base. Fiber is something that I'm really gonna need. So ideally, we're just gonna be waiting for a lot of the iron, which I think that's actually enough. So, sickle, let's go ahead and make that. We're going to be collecting a ton of fiber. We're going to need that for fish baskets. We're going to need that for the actual building. Ideally, I want to make a pretty big base just so that it can cover a lot of our needs right now. I think what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be expanding from this foundation. I'm going to be making another 3 triangles like this, and then I'm going to be filling in the rest probably with stone. Or tech if we can find some tech. That would be pretty nice. Alright, for now though, we're going to need just good old sickle, good old fiber. Oh yeah, this is so much easier. I definitely should have made this earlier. We were having a couple issues last time. A lot of the issues that we were having last time mainly had to do with me trying to get the shadowmane. We're going to be doing that probably tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to worry too much about the shadowmane right now. During the daytime, if we have enough time for today, I'm probably going to... I'm starving. I'm probably going to be... Right now, we're just going to be gathering a lot of things. Fish baskets as well. Hopefully tomorrow, when we start, I do know of a shadowmane that has a lot of health already added to it. I think that's the one that we're going to be trying to get. It's a female one, which I did do a little bit of research, and the females, one of their special abilities is that they can share invisibility. So that is definitely something that I'm going to be looking forward to. For now, though, we're just going to be doing a lot of collecting. Ideally, we're going to be, at the very least, finishing the floor. That's kind of what I'm hoping. Again, I don't really have that much time for today. We're pretty much just going to be going for probably like an hour and a half at most. But hopefully, within that time, we can finish at the very least the floor, get some semblance of civilization going, and then hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to get the shadowmane. That has definitely been the journey. I do think that we have enough resources for the shadowmane. We just have to, you know, actually put the effort and trying to get that thing tamed. It's not gonna be the easiest, that's for sure. That is most certainly for sure. For now, let's go ahead and let's make a whole bunch of these. We're gonna need more thatch, which we think we do have. Another thing that's also going to be really helpful is while we're building the base resources, we're actually going to be leveling up a lot. And my hope is that we actually get enough levels for the Bronto saddle. If we can get the Bronto saddle, that's going to be really helpful. Hey, my boy, what are you doing? It's, as you can see, I'm just playing a bit of Ark. It's been a while since we've played Ark, so new DLC came out. Might as well give it a try, right? This is... for that. Okay, let's go ahead and let's figure out how this pattern's gonna be. So I kind of want to do like this. Kind of like these weird triangles, and then ideally I want to fill this in, but I don't know how I'm going to fill it in. That's kind of the problem that I'm having right now. Anyway, I think this will work pretty well for now, so we're just going to be rolling with it. Yeah, honestly, I am really enjoying it quite a lot. I am having a lot of fun with it. Oh wait, I can't... Okay, that's weird. I'm really enjoying this new DLC, that's for sure. There's just so much to see, so much crazy stuff that you wouldn't believe. It feels really nice going back into it. We're missing more foundations. What do we need? We need wood. Okay. So let's just go ahead and let's set this up. I think we're going to be using quite a lot of the resources we've gathered so far. It shouldn't be that big of a problem if I'm being honest. After we're done with the floor, I do think I'm going to need... I'm probably making too much of that. Let me make less. I do think we're going to need a lot of stone. So one of the things that I might do, I might go back and try to get something like a Doedicurus or maybe an Anki. I know that we saw a lot of Ankies. We saw a lot of Ankies in the other area where we were at. It might be a good idea to go back there, grab all the resources that I left in that area, and then see if we can find an Anki, maybe tame that, and see what we do. Alright, so now we have kind of like the base. Yeah, that was definitely not the thing that I was going for. Whoops. uh it's whatever. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Alright. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at what other things we can do in order to fill that up. I do want to fill this gap with something. I don't know what would be good. Can't fill it with wood. Is there another way to kind of like snap it in a different pattern? Doesn't seem like it. Oh. That's not gonna work. Hey, Wolf, what's up? We're pretty much just continuing with what we're doing yesterday. Right now, I'm probably just gonna focus on base building. Once it's daytime, I'm gonna try to get more fish baskets. I figured out how to solve the... I figured out how to solve the problem with them rotting away. It turns out it was super simple. You just have to go into the water. I've never used these things in my life, so I apologize for that. But now, I don't really have much time for today, so we're probably not going to be able to do a lot with regards to the shadowmane. I still want to try to at least work towards the base, though. That would be very helpful. Okay, so if I do that, can I place another one on the other side? That might actually look good. Go ahead and put that there. Ah, that looks weird. I don't like it. Okay, so what if I do it like this? If I place those two, then I have kind of like a thing over here. Can I snap a ceiling on top of that? If I can, that might actually look pretty good. You know what? That's not the worst thing in the world. I'm actually kind of digging it. Definitely not thatch though. We're gonna use something else. Yeah, I'm kind of liking this style. Okay, let's make another one of these. We're gonna need more wood probably. It's definitely a bit wasteful, but with the base at the moment, we don't really have to worry too much about functionality. Not anymore, at least. So we can afford to be a bit wasteful. And then what I think I can do for the last one, I can probably put a triangle ceiling, which I don't think I've learned. Here it is. Alright, let's see how this looks. If this ends up looking nice, we're probably going to do this, just set up the floor, then we'll work towards getting some walls set up. And it does look like it's starting to be daytime, so we can probably start working towards fish, which is going to be the helpful thing for the shadowmane. Where is the... There it is. That looks pretty alright. I don't mind it. If I get rid of this one, how will it look? Oh, I can't get rid of that one because it'll delete the other option. What about just that? I don't like how that looks. Then again, this could end up working like a passage thing, because I do want to do like multiple rooms, and having this center area be like the connector part. That might not be a bad idea. One of the things that I could do as well is I could make like a ramp around here, and I could put like a hill platform over here and make like an observatory down here. That could actually end up being really cool. I'm kind of liking that idea. Yeah, I'm liking that. We're probably going to go with that instead. So we're going to need ceilings only. We're not going to need the triangle parts. If I remember correctly, it was that one? Yes? Perfect. So that's what we're going to be going for. And I think on the bottom area, I kind of want to make a garden somewhere. That's going to be for the future, though. I don't think we have enough resources for a garden right now. Think you're going to get ready before stream? Yeah, go for it. Go for it, man. I'm just going to be here for a very short time. I still have D&D to do later, so it's probably not going to be a long stream either way. Which is kind of why I wanted to just make a regular base building stream. I don't want to just do it off stream, just in case something crazy does happen. We're probably not going to be doing too crazy of stuff. Then again, last time I said that, I ended up taming a Giga. Probably not on the table this time. Emphasis on probably. I did this one wrong, didn't I? Yeah, I did. We can still pick it up. There we go. All right, I'm liking how this small detail is going. Let's actually go ahead and start demolishing all of our previous infrastructure. We're gonna make this proper. Let's go ahead and grab all that. Start moving this into our temporary storage. It's gonna be nice to have a proper base set up so we can actually start, you know, doing proper stuff without having to worry about dying every 3 seconds. Granted, even when we have the base, that's probably still gonna happen a lot. I do a lot of dumb things. Nevertheless, it's for the fun. It's for the fun of it. Alrighty then, back on track. I do have these Adobe door frames that we ended up getting. I might end up using those. let's see, how big do I want the base to be? That's going to be the big question. So the entrance is definitely going to be directly over on this side. Um, I have like this small thing over here, so one of the things that I want to look, we ended up getting tech ramps last time that we went about, which also reminds me, we have a supply crate that spawned. It looks like it despawned already, so never mind. I gotta keep an eye out on my environment because there are some supply crates that spawn near this area, and those things are very, very useful. So every time that we see them, we have to go pick them up. Back to what I was doing. We need a tech stairs that we ended up getting last time. I'm also starving. I'll get some food in a sec. Did I... Where did I place those things? Did I put them in the smithy? I did. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at this. So what I want to do, I want to place those right there. And then let's go ahead and switch them to a ramp. This is going to be like the main thing. I want to do another entrance around here. So for that, let's go ahead and let's get some foundation. We're probably going to do wood as well. For that, fiber thatch and all that. Let's grab a whole bunch right now, so we don't have to worry about it. This is one of the reasons why I upped the weight of the server stats. That is the only thing that's upped right now, only weight. Everything else is as default as you can get it. Let's also get this in my inventory just in case. Alright, so for starters, we're going to be putting this here, and we're going to be putting this here as our center area. We're going to be moving the smithy later. Right now, we still need it, so just kind of making the base. I probably want, like, our storage room to be around here, and I probably want to make a foundry maybe on this area. Actually, no, I don't think I like that. I like the storage room here, and I'm probably going to make the foundry where we're going to be putting a lot of our high-tech stuff over here. Um, Over in this area, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to expand here with a couple foundations, probably make like a small circle on this area, and we're going to be using that as our foundry. Over here, we're probably going to be putting like a storage room, and over here, what I think I'm going to be doing is I'm probably going to be putting the observatory, as I mentioned, and for that, I kind of want to... We're probably not going to be able to do that just yet. I want to bring this up ever so slightly, and over here, put like a platform. The one of the new, I guess new to me, not so much for everybody else. The, oh god, what are they called? Cliff platforms? I think that's what they're called. What do we actually need to make those? I'm just looking through them. We actually have access to a lot of things, since we've been leveling up quite a lot. I might consider going to like a, maybe making like a fabricator. That might not be a bad idea. We could probably rush through a lot of the tech stuff really quickly. I'm gonna need more cryopods in the future, so let's go ahead and learn that. I want to make a GPS as soon as possible. We're definitely gonna need a fabricator. We're definitely gonna need a fabricator. We'll probably do that next stream. I don't think we have the resources to do that just yet. Um, it's not a tree platform. It's a cliff platform. Let me just look it up. Here it is. So we need fungal wood. Oh my god, that is a lot of fungal wood. We're gonna need a whole bunch of stuff. I don't think we can get that just yet. Yeah, these are very expensive. I am gonna go ahead and learn it though. We are gonna be needing that. What should I do? Metal or stone? I'm pretty sure that metal is a lot bigger. These are very far into the future, so I'm not gonna worry too much about the resources just yet. I just want to kind of like plan out how this is gonna end out, and then worry about that later. So for now, this is gonna be the main entrance. We should probably figure this out as well. Wood foundation. I'm just gonna use one to figure out kind of like where all the snapping points are at. Doesn't have a nice snapping point, unfortunately. Are we gonna have to use... We might have to use a ceiling in order to get a snapping point for the foundation. Let's see. So if we do that, can we place a foundation snap to that? Doesn't look like we can. Oh, that is mildly annoying, I'm not gonna lie. I might just have to leave it like this. Which I'm not a particular fan of. I kind of want to expand it a bit more. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I'm gonna actually destroy this one because we have another one. We ended up getting crystal for destroying that. That means we can make a spyglass. That is so helpful. I was not intending to do that, but yeah, we're gonna need a spyglass. Let's do that really quickly before I forget. We also ended up getting polymer. So yeah, I guess that's a good way of getting polymer early on if you end up getting one of these tech structures because they don't give element. They're the ones that are crafted here. They're also not indestructible. They things can destroy them. So if you need crystal and stuff like that really early on, finding one of those tech things could actually be an easy way. What is it I need? I only needed hide, I'm pretty sure. Let's go ahead and pick that up. That was a really nice surprise. Was not expecting that. Alright, let me go ahead and get this. Where did it go? There it is. Let's put this here. Alright. I do want to take a look at something really quickly, because it is now daytime, which means that we should have access to a whole bunch of different things right now. Mainly, I want to try to go fishing, and I want to see if I can find some of the, that's at level 95. I want to see if I can find some of the shadowmanes that were around this area, because I want to see their levels now that I have a spyglass. I know that the one that I wanted, the one that had a lot of health, used to be somewhere around this area. I imagine that since it went hunting, it probably moved to a different location. Let's go ahead and see if we can find some of them. The aloe's chasing me. I'm not worried about that. That's, is Spino. What level are you? 25. What happened to all the Shadowmane? There were like 50 of them. Okay, there's some over there. Level 50, that's not what I'm looking for. There was one that was really high level that was somewhere around here. It had like a red color. That's the one that I'm looking for right now. That's another Velo. What level are you? 25, yeah, no thank you. Let's take another look at the ones that were over here. You're another Velo. 15? Nope. What happened to all the shadowmane? They just despawned. I don't see a single one, apart from the one that was over there. I doubt they died. They had a lot of health. We're on the hunt for the shadowmanes. And so that one went to sleep. Are they maybe in the water? That's a Dillo. Oh, well, I found them. It looks like they were indeed in the water. Alright, perfect. Bugs are attacking me. I'll kill them in a sec. Okay, so that one's level 90. And that one is level 140. Okay. The 140 is probably going to be the one that we're going to be going for. I think that's probably the highest level one that we've seen so far. There's another 140 in the other area. I'm going to go take a look at that one in just a sec, because I want to take a look at its stats. So the one that we have right here, if I can get close enough to it, that one right there, that one has 5,000 health. So that's really good. That's pretty much the highest health one that I've seen so far. I kind of want to try to feed it right now. I don't know if I can. Before I forget, let me go ahead and refresh the spoiled timer. Oh, hello, Adam. Yeah, we're pretty much just going around. We're going to be building a base for the remainder of the stream. I don't have that much time today, so it's probably going to be a fairly short stream. I still want to experiment a little bit with the shadowmanes, try to get a bit of resources for them. Let's see. Let me see if I can get close to this one. Okay, so that one woke up. Both of them woke up. Never mind. They are very difficult to, it's very difficult to get close to them. That one's for sure. Alright, so at least we figured out where that one is. Let me go ahead and take a look at the second one that I was taking a look at. That one was around this area. I'm pretty sure that one was also like level 140. I want to take a double look at it though. I want to see what its melee stat is, because those are the only two things that I really care about. Okay, so that one's 25, that one's 55. There should be another one. There it is, 140. That's the other one that I was taking a look at. Helena, can you scan that one? I need to get closer. Helena, can you scan that one? Okay, so this one's health is significantly lower. The stamina appears to be pretty high though, at 1485. Damage is not ideal though. 220. That's pretty low, all things considered. But we're gonna keep an eye out for that one. That one has 1480 stamina, which I think is pretty good. I don't remember the stamina of the other one. Let me go ahead and take a look. We're pretty much just going to be using this stream to figure out which shadowmane we're going to be trying to go for. Is that a different one? That is a different one indeed. Your damage is absolutely horrible. Your stamina is even worse. I think that's the low level one they were messing around with. Where did the other one go? The one that we're actually trying to tame. It might be a good idea to just kill that one, if I'm being honest. Is it in the water? I don't see it. It's whatever. We'll figure it out. We'll find it out eventually. But they're hunters. We'll figure out where they are. They'll let us know. Anywho, let's go ahead and let's go back to what we need to do. We need to... Now that it's daytime and that we're in a relatively safe-ish area, let's go ahead, let's pick up all the fish baskets and let's start gathering fish. Because that's going to be the thing that we need to do in order to tame those shadowmanes. Once nighttime hits again, we'll keep on working on the base. I think we got a pretty good base center for what we want to do. So a lot of the design is already set up, we just need to get the resources for it. And before I forget, one of the things that I want to figure out is that I probably want to bring... I want to bring this forward, but I don't know how. Yeah, I have no idea how I'm going to do this. This part in particular is the only one that I'm not super comfortable with. Okay. Let's go ahead and drop all that in here. Let's go pick up the fish baskets really quickly. I'm probably going to need more storage eventually as well. We're going to upgrade into more things once we're worried about the base proper. So for now, let's go ahead and let's just hop into our bellow. We'll go over to the area where the Spino is. We'll kill everything that could pose an issue. And then we're just going to be hunting for fish. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm actually just gonna let it restore some of the stamina. There we go. Oh god, this one's a high level. Let me just stand still for a sec. There we go. Level 150, Jesus. I'm just gonna have to tank it. I need to upgrade the stamina of the Velonosaur, that's for sure. And speaking of upgrades, we have quite a few ourselves. I want to get my fortitude up a little bit. We're really close to the Bronto saddle. Once we get that, it's going to be really easy to get the resources that we need. Bronto. We can make it. Okay, so we can make the Bronto saddle. Um, we're definitely going to try to do that, but I still want to get the fish first, because the only time that I can fish relatively safely is when the shadowmanes are asleep. If they're not asleep, it's not gonna go. It's not gonna work out. All right. Let's leave you here, and let's get these fish baskets set up. So the idea is that we're gonna be trying to catch piranhas. I know that it's not the best, but the only other things that spawn around here are these coelacanths, and they only move around that area. So our best bet is probably gonna be piranhas. Let me see if I can lure some of them in. Oh, I see that. I see that thing over there. Are there even any piranhas? I don't think there are any. I see some coelacanth over here, so let's go ahead and grab that. Oh, really? Come on. Move closer to the trap. God. This is, annoying. The thing about these is that, you have to keep them close to the trap for a couple seconds. Come on. Trap initializing. There we go. So now we have one. We're gonna need more. We're gonna need a lot more. Okay, so now let's go for this one. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, see, that's the problem. They have to be close to the trap for a couple seconds, and if they swim away, you won't be able to trap them. This is why piranhas are slightly easier, but at the same time, they can attack the traps. So it's kind of like a, what do you think is easier? Having to risk the trap getting destroyed, or having to deal with the fish AI? I think for now, since we do have a limited amount of traps, I am just gonna have to deal with the fish AI. A piranha spawn, so let's see if we can get that one. Get over here. Let's set this one to passive. Alright, so we got one piranha. It's not exactly the friendliest of methods. I'd be worried about the piranha attacking me. Yeah, it's whatever. They just a little bite. We didn't get it. That's unfortunate. I do need to heal up a little bit. Is this close enough for the piranha to attack me, or do I have to get closer? Oh god. There we go. So, yeah, this is how we're gonna have to do it, unfortunately. It is not the easiest method, but it is the only one that we have available to us right now. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. If I see a coelacanth over on the corner, that's probably going to be the best way to do it. If I just see one that's close by. If not, piranhas are probably going to be the best, and that is horrible to say. Ideally, what a smart person should do is you should find a lake that's relatively shallow where fish spawn, and then do it there. That's what a smart person should do. But we chose to live in hell, at least I chose to live in hell, so I'm gonna have to do things like a denizen of hell. Yeah, that is true. There's a whole bunch. We thankfully do have the Balanos over here. So if it's just a lot, we can always just use the thing that we have right here, the tech suit, to fly away. Uh, Speaking of the Velonosaur, let's go ahead and let's increase that. I don't actually know if increases in your melee does anything. Okay, so it does. Increasing the melee definitely does something, so let's go ahead and let's do that a bit more. We'll get that up to like probably 500. I feel like that's a good number for now. We're probably going to do Velonosaur mutations at some point or another, so I'm going to go ahead and keep an eye out for as many Velonosaurs I can find that are high level. Um, and we'll keep an eye out for that, because I do want to get some good Velonosaurs set up, and having Velonosaurs in their turret mode could actually be very helpful for the base defense. How much? Let's go ahead and need another one of those. There's one more Piranha over here. Let me see if I can lure it. Oh, it broke it. God damn it. Wow, this one broke too. That is really annoying. Those things are very expensive. Um, well, let's go ahead and grab some more then. What's your opinion on Genesis 2? I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually enjoying it quite a bit. I do think the map is really colorful, and it is, so far, at least from what I've played, it's been pretty entertaining. I do think that it's probably going to be hell to a lot of the PvP servers. A lot of the things in here definitely look OP as hell. So, yeah, I apologize for the PvPers. Then again, I play mostly in single player, so that might be also affecting a lot of my experience. I'm enjoying a lot of the new content. I'm definitely enjoying it. Let's go ahead and get more fish baskets. Right now we have 4 filled. We're probably gonna need like 14. Oh god, that is gonna be horrible. Especially if we're gonna have to use piranhas for all this. I think I might just do the smart thing and just see if I can find a shallow lake. That might be the best way of going about it if I'm being realistic. Otherwise, we're just gonna waste so many resources in here. Okay, okay. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Let's go ahead and let's get some more meat, shall we? Here we go. How are we doing on the iron front? We smelted a pretty decent amount. I think we're gonna need more, though. We also need to find oil. If we can find oil, we did get access to the mining drill from one of the loot crates that we got. The, whatever those things are called, the supply crates. So we can get access to oil, a lot of oil. We can start using that in order to gather the resources that we need. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm probably going to be leaving this particular area. And one other thing that I want to try to do really quickly, because I know that last time we got element. I want to see if we have enough element to tame an Astradelphus. I don't think we do. Here it is. I don't think we have enough element for this, but I want to try it nonetheless. Let me also... Let me also go ahead and refresh. I think they have to be in my hotbar in order for me to get them. We'll do that in the other area. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's see if we can tame an Astradelphus. I don't think 4 element is going to be enough. I'm going to look for a low level one. With a low level one, it might be possible. For now, let's go ahead and let's, over in the upper area. We're also going to keep an eye out for any supply crate that we can see, because those supply crates are amazing. Right, so there's one over there, and that is the direction that we're headed to. One of the really good things about this map is the fact that you just have a tech suit immediately, which is definitely helpful. A lot of the creatures in here are a lot more dangerous than I give them credit for. So being able to fly is definitely a must. Alright, well, any good luck. We're going to be searching for an area where we can get fish easily. Hopefully, we'll have enough element for an Astradelphus, even if it's a low-level one. And ideally, we'll get some good stuff from the supply crates. Oh, what do we have here? That is a fish plant. And that is an insane helmet. I will take that. Beauty Settle. That's also very helpful. Let's actually put that on right now. Oh, this area looks nice. This is one of those striders, isn't it? I hasn't loaded in properly, but if I remember correctly, you need to tame these in order to have access to a you need to tame these in order to have access to a terminal. So what do we need for you? We need 5 mutagel, so we need to have finished 5 missions. So we're gonna have to keep an eye out for that. Looks like one of the supply crates spawned underground or something. Unless we can access it from a cave? Doesn't look like it. Alright, getting too distracted. Let's, Astradelphus. Let's head over to the other biome, and then, we'll see if we can find something. I do want to take a quick dip into this area right here, just to see... Yep, never mind. I wanted to see how deep that area was, just to see if we could find maybe like a good area for fish. Yeah, I'm just gonna give that up. We are definitely not gonna be getting fish in the Rockwell Gardens. I mean, we are, but if we are, they're gonna be piranhas, and that's just gonna be too annoying. I can definitely do it, but we're gonna need to tame 2 shadowmane, which means we're gonna need like what 28 fish baskets. That is just way too much, and I don't want to spend hundreds of resources just trying to get them. One thing that I do need to remember though, I don't want these things to decay, so let me go ahead and put them in my inventory so I can actually see how long they have. So yeah, I do gotta keep an eye out for these. Ideally, once we're done with this stream, I'm kind of hoping that I'm gonna have at least 9. If I can have at least 9 of these things, that should probably be enough for a low level one. We are going for a pretty high level though. Lots of Spinos. Lots and lots of Spinos. I just need a quick dip. There we go. Alright, so the thing that we need to search for, a one of the Rockwell tunnels that leads to the Astradelphus. I'm not super sure where exactly they are. I know they're around here. I don't know the exact location. I feel like it's there. This map is definitely massive. That is for sure. Is it on the other side of the mountain? Can I even get to the other side of the mountain? Hmm. Okay, so it looks like I'm close to the tunnel. Just gotta figure out the location of the entrance. I probably should have marked it the first time that I came around here. That would have been smart. I feel like it was somewhere around here. I vaguely remember this area, but I just don't see the tunnel. If we can't find the tunnel here, we can try to find the tunnel in another one, in another area. Was it here, actually? I think it might have been... No. Alright, I just can't find the tunnel in here. Let's try to head for the other tunnel. God, where was it? I'm pretty sure it was around this area. Yeah, I just can't see it. We'll go over to the other one. We'll pick up some of the loot crates that we see right here on the way. Are all of those tunnels? I'm gonna go ahead and explore those in just a sec. Let me go ahead and pick this up. And it is inside the wall. Can I pick it up still? Um, it doesn't look like it. So yeah, that is very unfortunate. Oh, wait, I got a pop-up. Yeah, but it doesn't seem like we're gonna be able to get this one. Okay. Let's have a Velonosaur real quick. What level are you? 20. Never mind. Those things right there, they look promising. Let me see if I can, let me see if I can access that. That looks like something you should be able to enter. I mean, I can go in. Now, what do we have here? Oh, would you look at that? This looks dangerous. Okay, so that over there, that's the tunnel that we came in originally. I'm guessing this is the area where the void worm spawns. I would imagine. This definitely looks like an area. Doesn't look like I can actually... I can't do the normal dash that I was doing. It looks like this is 0G. I can still do the super punch, but yeah, I'm very, very slow. So you're definitely going to need an Delphis if you want to explore this area. This is insanely slow. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're pretty much just going around. I'm trying to get to the old base that we got, because I think what we're going to do is we're probably just going to be fishing on the other side. Right now, I'm taking a look at what we have right here. I'm guessing this is where the void worms are. I want to see if we can get over there. Going down is so annoying, yep. It is not easy. Huh. Everything disappeared. Cool. Astrodelphis. Okay, so I know that we need element for this. I want to see if we can find a low-level Astrodelphis and see if we can get if we have enough element for it. So that one's level 15. That one might actually be a good idea. All right, let's see. They too of dying to the shadowmane. Oh, this actually works perfectly. Okay, let's have the Astrodelphis push me away. Oh, never mind. It is just as slow as I am. Okay, so I think the way that you're supposed to tame these is that you're supposed to pet it. Yes, and then you give it element. Oh, I need tech to make the saddles. Yeah, I imagined as much. Oh god, that hurt. It's actually trying to kill me. Oh no. Oh god, it is full on eating me. Oh god. I definitely did something that I shouldn't have done.
I'm calling that one death by misadventure.
Yeah, that's accurate. That is very accurate. Okay, so that definitely didn't go well. Okay, so I need to unaggro it, and you can also get it from from drops in general. That's good to know. That's good to know. So hey, for science, we now know how that one works. Kinda. Um, I do have to go get back all my stuff, mainly because we do have a lot of the fish baskets in there. So this is not the worst thing because we're now back in the area that I started out originally. So let's go ahead and grab a lot of the stuff that we had here. If I can find it, I'm pretty sure there was this direction. I'm pretty sure that I'm using default settings, so my bag should remain there for like 2 hours. I'm not worried about getting it. Uh, for now, that is a Tech Rex. Let me go ahead and figure out where my original base was. Don't do anything interesting while I'm not here. I wouldn't worry too much about it. I only have like probably like 20 minutes or 30 minutes remaining of streaming time, where we're probably going to be closing pretty soon. The only real thing that I want to do is I want to set up the foundations for my base, and I want to just gather resources for taming the shadowmane. So the original base was somewhere around here, if I remember correctly. It was around this mountain. Uh, my base was like right around here. Now, where was it? This looks very familiar, but at the same time not familiar enough. Oh, that's a red drop. We should probably take a look at that. I think this is the thing that you use to start missions as well. So it's a good idea to take a note of that one as well. Ah, interesting. That's a Quetz. I got a heavy turret, yeah. You do get a lot of really good stuff from those things, so it's definitely worth it to go for them. The different colors, they do affect the loot, yes. The I think red or the orange one is the highest one that I've seen so far. That's probably the one that has the best loot. Hmm. Where is my really horrible base? I know that it's around here. Somewhere. This looks familiar, but not really. Have you gone into Rockwell's body yet? I have not gone into Rockwell's body. I think, we're probably gonna try to do that after we get the shadowmane. You can't go into Rockwell's body? Ah, I see. Is that only like the boss fight thing? I am very lost now. I don't actually remember where my base was. It might have been further down this way. Now that I think about it, I think I remember where it was. The cave is the control panel. I see. Well, anyways, we're probably going to be trying to explore the cave systems on Rockwell's Garden once we get the Shadowmane, which is what we're going to be doing next stream, tomorrow, basically. Ideally, if I can get my stuff back, we're going to be having a decent amount of fish for that, and we already have quite a lot of the fish baskets. We should have everything that we need. We just need to go back into that area. I'm just gonna go try to get these supply drops really quickly. And yeah, I don't remember exactly where we left a lot of our original stuff when we were taming the direwolf. I don't think we had anything too good either way, but I do know that I had some iron that I want to pick up. If we can't find it, it's not the end of the world. Speaking of, I just found a whole bunch of iron, so don't even need it anymore. Yeah, I haven't watched the boss fight either. I wanna experience that for myself. I don't want it to be ruined for me. I do plan on trying to do a boss fight against Roxwell at some point. I've been mutating a whole bunch of creatures in one of the other maps that I have a base on. So I'm trying to get a full-on army in order to do Genesis. And it's going pretty well. I've managed to get a lot of the Nauticas, which are going to be pretty good eventually. I think I'm probably going to try to get some Bolanosaurs and some Shadowmanes. I don't know if they're going to be good for boss fights, but... Oh, what do we have here? Is that a tech door? No, that's a metal wall. Megalosaurus and just a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. We are not going to need this, so let's just drop that. Alright. With that out of the way, let's start heading back to where I died. The summoners are in his immune system. Kinda, I guess, yeah. I guess Rockwell should bring weaponry. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I do have a couple things that I can bring. I'm more than likely going to try to make a minigun. That will probably be really good for him. Just breed Gigas and Rexes. That is true. I'm probably going to try to do it my way, though. I have a army of Deinonychus and an army of very sacrificable, very, very expendable dragons. I don't even think we can bring dragons to that fight. Oh, cementing base. That's pretty nice. I'll take that. We might do Gigas if we require it. I'm gonna try other creatures first, though. Oh, is that a electric prod? Mastercraft. Interesting. Alright. I definitely have no idea where we left our original base. I know that it was somewhere on the mountainside, but I just don't see it. I'll go back in the stream logs and I'll see where we actually did leave it. I'll gather the stuff that off stream. For now, let's just go ahead and go to the area where the Astradelph is. I still want to try to tame one to see if it works. I don't know how much element we're gonna need. I know that Not was saying it was like one element for 1%, which is way too ridiculous.
I found some harmless-looking sims in the Genesis file base that interface with the shipboard functions. They're the perfect way to sneak you into the mainframe, so you can retake control of this ship.
Good to know, good to know. Alright, let's keep on heading this way. The Maywing, yeah, we are definitely gonna need to tame a Maywing at some point or another. It's definitely gonna help a lot with moving around. That's for sure. I think one of the things that we might do, because I know that a lot of the new tech stuff is locked behind levels, we might go into the other maps and just do like a bus rush, just to get a lot of those things set up, so we can get a lot of the ascensions in one of the characters. It still wouldn't be a bad idea to tame a Maywing early on. Let's see. Oh, that's a void worm right there. Hmm. I also can't even see my corpse. Are you still angry at me? No. Good. If worse comes to worse, I can always just bring one of my other transports that I was using. Can I not? Oh, it has to be on this one. Okay. So I died somewhere around here, yes? Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter. Oh god, what's happening? Yeah, this is... I don't know what's happening. My game just froze. Fighting a void worm. This is the most epic 5 second stop motion. Okay, so I found where my body was. Where, if this thing is high level, there is no way we're surviving. Oh, I'm dead.
Watch out, survivor.
It's almost like a Reaper. You lower its HP for its offsprings or to tame it. You need to damage the Void Worm. You need to get it low to a certain point, depending on its level, then ride it like an Equus and feed it mutagen. I see. Huh, that's gonna be hard then, if the Void Worm is guarding my body. Oh man. Yeah, that's pretty bad. We might have just lost a whole bunch of stuff. It's not the end of the world, if I'm being honest. I didn't have anything too important. The Velo was in our base. I gotta figure out how to get one of those Void Worms. That would be pretty fun. That would definitely be pretty fun. Anywho, I do think I am actually running out of time for this stream, which is gonna be kind of unfortunate. I wanted to end on a better note than me dying to a Void Worm. I guess I do have a little bit of time remaining, so we can try to explore that area a little bit more. I need to get back to where we were in Roxwell's garden anyway. So even if I die, that's kind of more beneficial. Let me see if I can find another entrance to that area. You have tamed every single new dino? Ooh, perfect. Just get tech before taking a Void Worm, because Mutagen is hella hard to get. How do you get Mutagen? That's probably a good area to start. People are gonna be boxing matching each other in PvP. Yeah, 100%. Oh my god, seriously? In the space, there are brownish rocks. They give you mutagel and 100 makes 6 mutagen. Oh my. Or in the Rockwell, or in the Rockwell cave, there are plants that give you mutagen. Both of those sound like it's gonna be a pain. We might try the Rockwell cave. That might be easier at the moment. If we were to get an, if we get an Astrodelphis saddle at some point from one of the things, I might just try to get enough element to try to get that instead. Okay, so I'm guessing that these brownish rocks over here are what you're referring to. Again, I'm just kind of exploring right now because it doesn't really matter too much at this point. So I'm just kind of looking around. Aranios, Basilisk, and Reapers. Are there Reaper Queens? Can we get Reapers in the caves? That might also be something pretty fun to do. Okay, so you make the mutagen in the chem bench. All of this is really good to know. Okay, so that's another void worm. They do seem to spawn fairly decently. There's no Reaper Queens. That sucks. I really want to get an R Reaper. Oh, you saw a Reaper Queen? Interesting. We are definitely gonna have to try that. How do you stream off Xbox on YouTube? So what I'm doing right now is that I have the Xbox application, the actual Xbox app on my PC, and I am streaming the video for Ark directly to that. Then I'm using OBS um, to actually stream it. So I'm basically using the in-app thing for Xbox that allows you to stream things to your PC, and then from the PC just doing a regular stream. You're gonna need really, really good internet for it. Bloodstalkers. That could be interesting. So are these the rocks that you were talking about? Let's see. That just seems like stone and metal. So that's probably not it. Unless I need like a specific thing. This area is definitely nice. We're probably gonna need to bring a different creature if I want to explore it properly. Wrong rocks, they're brown. Okay. I don't seem to have found any on my way here. Oh, there they are. That's definitely it. Or is that obsidian? Ah, that's just obsidian. Do I need like a specific... Do I need like a pick, maybe? No, we'll keep on exploring later. That's fine. You're gonna send a pic of them in Discord? Yes, please do if you can. That would help a lot. Well, I at least found the pack of murderous dolphins. Text works? Okay, that's good to know. Are you still murderous? Or can I get my stuff back? No, you're good. I mean, you're still playful, but you're not murderous at the very least. They're not gonna let me get my stuff, are they? Okay, there we go. What time is it for you guys? For me, it is 6:45. I actually need to be somewhere in 15 minutes, so I'm probably going to be ending the stream really, really soon. Um, at a bare minimum, I want to get back to base. It wasn't a complete loss. We ended up figuring out a lot of stuff for this particular space area. That's for sure. And we do have 4 fish baskets right now. I think we're probably going to need somewhere around 14 to get the one that we want. Um, we did find that really good one that has like 5,000 HP. That's probably going to be the one that we're going to be going for. And I do know that one of the other ones that we found also has like 14k. What the? Well, that happened. I do know that one of the ones that we have has like 15k stamina or 1,500 stamina. We might try to go for that one as well. I do want to try to get some mutations for the shadowmane. It is going to be a pain, but I definitely want to try that. Without any further ado, though, let's go back to base, and we're getting reported for meshing. Yeah, fair enough. Not that they do anything about it. I'm pretty sure they're no longer banning for cheat engines on Ark 1. They're probably putting a lot of their efforts on Ark 2 at the moment. But anywho, I do want to try to do some shadowmane mutations once we actually have enough resources for that. Right now, the main thing that's causing me issues is just getting the fish baskets. And speaking of the fish baskets, I gotta make sure they don't die. Yep, no problem. No problem. Not. We're probably gonna be doing a proper stream tomorrow. Right now, this one, I had a little bit of time that I had to burn, and I wanted to work a little bit on the base. I just want to explore a bit of the Ark just to see what we could do. Tomorrow, we are going to be hunting shadowmanes, and we're going to be doing that pretty extensively. Shadowmanes and probably Velos. Not that I really have a need for them, but it'd still be pretty nice. Just to have a couple of them on the base as turrets. Anywho, this is the location we're going to be going. I think tomorrow we're probably going to be starting by trying to tame the shadowmane that we found that's over in that direction. What I think I'm going to try to do off stream, I'm probably just going to get a whole bunch of wood, get a whole bunch of stone, and I'm going to bring up the walls around this area. Start working on that a little bit. Then, more than likely, I'm going to try to get some fish baskets, and we're just going to start next episode taming. Next episode, next stream. I'm not doing a series on this one. Maybe I should. Don't know. We'll see. For now, though, I do think that's pretty much going to be the end of the stream, mainly because I'm running out of time. If you enjoyed, thank you very much for watching. Consider subscribing for more Ark content in the future. This has been Portals.